Tony, must be thrilled to get back there winning ways and pick the 3 points up tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think 3 points was the goal. We did talk about having a good performance. I don't think we've hit the standards we wanted tonight. But you know, we've been on the back end of some good performances and I got the result, so I'm quite pleased with that tonight.
First half performance, I think it's safe to say, wasn't the best we've seen since you've come in. But obviously, you must have said something at half time to get the lads to come out here and sort of completely change the way they were playing to come back and take all 3 points.
Yeah, listen, we weren't a horrific first half either, by the way. I just don't think we had a cutting edge, and we didn't play our shape the way we wanted it. We chatted about it at half time about how we were going to set up the second half, and we did change a couple of things and manipulate how we used our system. We've got a few ways that we play it, so we changed the second half, and it's paid dividends. You know, the lads have credit to them. They've stuck to the plan second half, and they've got what we need to do. You know, I thought the lads who played in midfield adjusted really well second half, which then let us get on the ball more and get us bodies higher up the pitch.
Disappointing goal to concede in the first half, but overall thought your defence played well throughout the game. Everything that sort of came at them, we were able to clear it quite confidently, passed the ball around well. Are you impressed, even though you haven't managed to keep the clean sheet? Are you impressed with how the lads handled Thornaby tonight?
Yeah, I thought our defenders were brilliant. I thought they've got good forward players and we've handled them really well. And they're young lads as well. Like them lads are young and they're still learning. And I thought they were outstanding at the defence. I thought, in particular, Dom and Garen were magnificent for me. Reid, I don't think they put a foot wrong tonight. And then, you know, like when we've got like others contributing, you know, and like Moody, I thought Moody come on and really enforced how we wanted to play when he come on, so that added to it. And then obviously Tom's chipped in with a couple of goals, which is a real pleasing sight, to be honest, because he's a good lad.
What's impressed you the most tonight? There's a few things you could probably pick out of that game. Is there anything in particular that from that performance that sort of stands out? Like, is it the character of the lads, how they've come back from being 1-0 down, kept going right till the end, and in the end it probably looks quite convincing? Yeah,
I think I just like how together they are. We chatted about a couple of things after the game and things, but they're a close bunch, you know, and it means the world to them. So if a pass goes astray, sometimes they criticise the wrong way, but they've got their standards, you know, and they challenge each other on that. I like how they've managed to still give some rollickings out, I guess, and then kept going, you know. Like sometimes the dummies can come out the pram and they can kick off about that, you know, when they get told off about something from each other. But they've had that today and they've just listened to it and got on with it, so I'm pleased on that.
And just touching on the weekend's game, back away in the FA Vars, excited for that game, looking forward to it? Is it one that you're relishing?
Yeah, of course we are. It's another game in the Vars, isn't it? Like we've chatted about earlier on in the season, how prestigious of a competition it is, and we're like nobody else, you know. We look forward every time we get to play that. It takes all the pressure off out of the league, you know. It's a bit of a free hit for us, you know. It's a massive travel for us. We've got to go across there. We'll have a bit of a bus journey, and then we've got a game of football, and we'll just go and enjoy it and express ourselves. And like I say, like it's a bit of a trek, so it's a free hit for us, really, having that away game. We don't know loads about them. We're still doing our research. We're getting bits and bobs, but it'll be a case of just going and trying to be as professional as possible, and then hopefully we can have a good bus journey back and enjoy it. Yeah,
and just finally, you touched on how well the defence played there tonight. Tom Howard came up with 2 goals throughout the game. Are they the type of goals that you see in training?
Yeah, all the time. Yeah, so he loves to score goals. He keeps telling us he's a forward player, and I keep saying he's not. You know, and we'll have this little argument all the time. Like friendly argument, obviously. But yeah, listen, he does. He can finish. You know, he likes to get in front of goal. I was really pleased with the way he played his second half performance and how advanced he got compared to the first half, where we didn't get beyond enough, if that makes sense. So yeah, he's done well. I was really pleased with his second half performance.
Brilliant. Well, thanks for your time there, Tony. Congratulations on the win.
Thanks. Cheers.